Right. Hi, you guys. Welcome to my channel. I'm Kayla Manuel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for clicking that button and staying tuned on more things that I have coming up. Please, please, please do not forget to subscribe. I am new here to YouTube, so I'm trying to, build my community, build my, other community of watchers who love to watch the same things I do and want to hear my perspective on it. So, first off, thank you so much for being here. So, I know why you came here. Let's get to it. You came here to watch my commentary and my recap of Love is Blind Season 7, The Reunion. So, we open up. The Lachey's, they are our hosts. We're just going to leave it at that. But they came through, really cute outfits. I love seeing everyone come through and show their perspectives, show their beautiful outfits, beautiful gowns. Everyone looked great. We open up the Lachey's. They are our hosts for this season. We see all the couples come through the door. Boom, 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 boom. And I think soon as I saw Ashley and Tyler holding hands, I immediately checked out. I was like, no. Like, why? Girl, I thought you was going to be strong. I really did. Because when the photos came out that y'all didn't have no rings on, I said, Ashley understood the assignment. Ooh, Ashley understood the assignment. But no, y'all came out talking about, I'm going to stand by my man. Why? Just the agony. You let us down. She let us down, you guys. Tough. So I knew I knew what we were going to have in store for this reunion. So we open up. We obviously see Garrett and Taylor, all giggles and all laughs. But I will say I appreciate this reunion getting straight to it. They went straight to Ashley and Tyler. And it gave rehearsed. Let me pause right here. It gave 5, 6, 7, 8. 22. Because no. I don't believe nothing that comes out of that man's mouth. And let me tell you why. I've always believed in the saying, for the most part, when someone shows you who they are, believe it. And for him to omit life-changing information about children, you can't pick and choose, at least from the information that has been all over the internet. I don't even have to say it here on my channel. Y'all can go look it up. It's everywhere. You can't go anywhere without seeing this information throughout this whole entire season. I couldn't even get through episode 4 without knowing the tea. It's like, wow, can I just enjoy this? But no. Everyone got hit with the tea. It's just like difficult to watch this. And like back to my reasoning, it's like, you can't pick and choose when you're a donor and then when you're going to step up and be considered a father, or be considered someone who's fighting for custody, or be considered someone who's fighting to be a figure. Like, are you a father figure? Are you a donor? Or are those really your kids? Like, you can't keep doing that 3 times in a row for a friend. It even saying it out of my mouth sounds nasty, because just be that. And I'm going to call a thing a thing. To me, it's given that Ashley is exuding this energy of lack. It's exuding this energy of like a lack of abundance. Like the word that's coming up for me, I'm searching for it, I'm fishing for it, but it's like scarcity mindset. It's as if she feels like she can't do any better than that. Like this is the best she can do. Like I can't find this love anywhere else. And that's a goddamn lie. It is a lie. And when you tell yourself that, like this energy of like I can't do no better than this. Like, I'll never find a love like this again. This is my most common love. Like, that is so untrue. And anyone could hold a lie for as long as they want. Like, he's a professional. This man is a professional. But it's difficult to watch. Like, stop. Like, us as women, like, we need to have stronger backs, almost, in a sense of, like, knowing our worth. She feels like she can do no better. Like, she really does exude this energy of someone who just is afraid that she can't find any better, and that's not right. That's not cool. And it's not good that this man got in here so well that she's continuing to help him build the lie to us as viewers. Let's listen.
We got your back, man.
Here you go with the crocodile tears. Boy, if you don't sit your ass down.
I'm good. We're good. I'm not going to keep harping on it.
Yeah. It's funny, everyone kept saying, I said, a lot in the pods, but not today. I do have some things to say.
Please do.
Starting with, like, who do you think has better insight on what's going on, social media or me? So for people to imply that, like, she was blindsided, she didn't know, it's, like, insulting to my intelligence. That's number one. Number two, for the record, this is something he never wanted to share on camera. I just didn't feel like it would be an authentic experience, or that I could continue the experience if we didn't. Because I know me, I cannot hide my facial expression, so I think there would have been a disconnect, and the viewers would have noticed, my friends would have noticed when he went to meet them. So I told him, in some capacity, we have to talk about this. And, there were things he was comfortable sharing and things he wasn't. For example, one time I asked him, I said, do they know what you look like? And he's like, I don't think so. And you could tell that he was trying to lie. Yeah. So of course he divulged that information.
I'm so sorry. Let me say that he was trying to lie for the cameras, but you guys had already had this conversation. See, that's the thing, is we weren't there.
What?
For other things.
No. Like, isn't that weird too? The fact that he's even lying in front of the cameras, even though y'all had, like, my brain refuses to continue to take the lies. It's I almost got to a place where I was like, dang, he really fighting for his wife. They really love each other. That's love. I almost sank into a sunken place. He almost got me through the screen, through the whole reunion. I was like, hold on. Am I low-key feeling sorry for this man? He is lethal. He's a professional. Okay? He's a professional. In a sense like this, you cannot forget those little red flags, those little nuances. Like, she's exuding this, I'm gonna stick beside my man, but it's like, only time will tell when the Shade Room drops. Love is Blind season 7 couple, Ashley and Tyler, have filed for divorce, because it's like, there's only so many things you could take from that situation. Okay, I'm just going to fast forward to the very end when they showed us videos of how's married life been a year into you guys being married. It was so funny. My partner made a comment. He was like, did they go anywhere? Like, did they travel anywhere? Like, Garrett and Taylor, like, their 1 year recap of videos and content that they've done, like, they went global. And, like, Ashley and Tyler looked like they stayed pretty local, went to restaurants and selfies and stuff like that, and Christmas with that one dog. It was just so scripted. It was so scripted, so unbelievable. I'm just gonna leave them alone. She chose and made her bed. May God protect them. May she lay in it, because all of us can't feel one thing and she feels one thing because that's her man. But you can't have this energy of lack. And if you have this energy of, like, this is the best I can do, then baby girl, that's the best you can do. I'm going to leave y'all alone, because all of y'all made y'all bed. So I'm just going to mind my business. Okay? Next couple. Moving on. So we have AD arriving. AD looks cute. AD looks good, girl. It just gets to a place where, like, it's like going back to your high school for a high school reunion. Like, I planned one. That's another video. for another day. But it's like, you realize this is beneath me. I don't need to be here. And she doesn't. I think she would have looked more of a baddie, excuse me, if she just was flexing on Instagram that she's that girl. Coming back and being on the front and like like, it's just like, you're giving that you want to come back to school and let everybody know that you lit. Like, just be lit. Like, just be dope. And then Marshall, he is the king of memes. He is the king of facials, honey. Okay? Marshall gonna give you a face. Like, I swear AD and him were like the dynamic of what me and my partner were watching this whole reunion. Because the reunion was, I'll say they could kind of put it in the trash, because it was a letdown in terms of seeing washed up people feel like they really came on here for love. It was a waste of time. It was a waste for us to see ultimately Garrett and Taylor were meant to do this process to get married. Ashley and Tyler, why? But go off, sis. Guess no one asked to see besides Bliss and Zach, because they're adorable. Their baby, God bless them. I'm so happy for them. I love their love story. Everyone else, Jessica finally getting married. It's like, I almost forgot what she looked like, but it's cute that she came back, I guess. Nancy sitting on the couch. I didn't understand why she was there either. But she was there. So let's get into the rest of the couples. And the Ramses and Marissa. She's someone that I kept saying, girl, stand up for yourself. What? Stand up. Stand up. And I say that because, like, I'm just more concerned with a lot of things I said in my past reviews, is that all of the women on this couch, their lack of discernment is gutter garbage. Like, the ounce of discernment is just like, where did it go? Where did it go? Ramses is really still to this day trying to explain his reasoning for what he did. And Marissa, it's taking her to continue to be choked up. I think that she fell really hard for someone that she couldn't even read, didn't like her like that. He's just not that into you. And I will hold it like that regardless. And she couldn't read it. Like, maybe I'm just someone who's had enough experience in life to be able to sense where I'm pushing in a relationship. No woman should get to the place where they have to push, pull, reorganize, reshift for a man to want them, for a man to need them. No woman should have to go through that. Like, the man needs to work. The man has to be able to be like, you good? You good? You okay? You okay? Da-da-da. At least in my world. But as soon as you feel like you pushing and you pulling in a situation where he's supposed to just be madly in love with you and you guys are supposed to work through this, she couldn't catch it. I mean, the D is not that good for you to get so lost in the dynamic that you were going to be pulling most of the weight, like her mama said. The only thing with this back and forth, and I'm just going to end it here, is the mom didn't need to, I mean, in hindsight, I loved it in the moment, but the mom didn't need to say, I wanted to deck him in the throat, I had to pick her up, she was broken into pieces and all that other stuff. I think when we sign up on this show, it's kind of like you sign up for all the things. And even if you don't want to, you just do. But I loved it in the moment, but it was hurtful. And Ramses took it, but he deserved to take it because he wasted that little girl's time. Not a little girl, but he wasted that woman's time. And he knew what he was doing, but now he's seen as a Love is Blind villain. So don't really know what to say about that. But the fact that next time, don't drag someone along where you knew from jump it was not right. The Hannah and Nick situation, and the tea coming out that Nick basically wrote down this thing of him saying that he wants to be the most famous Love is Blind contestant in the history of Love is Blind. What? Like Hannah said, it explains everything. Does this negate the fact that her attitude is garbage? No. No. She looks good. You could tell she got herself together, period. I don't know what it is, but good for you, girl. Whatever you did to snatch, tighten, poke, good for you, girl, because you look great. But with the Nick, it's like you just look like the same bummy dude that just, I don't know. He's just not it. Neither one of them are it. I think both of them really thought that they were going to hit a lick. Like one person in the pods talking about they look like Travis. The other person in the pods saying something to the likes of Taylor Swift. Like I used to be hot and all this other stuff. So not true. So like not correct. Like it's just wrong. They both played each other. They both deserved each other. And to go through that whole entire dynamic and for it to be a thing of like he was willing to be a punching bag because he wanted to be seen. It's just like I don't even feel like talking about y'all because it's like ew. Like why try to deceive us? Y'all already deceived each other in the pods. Like both of y'all grenades. If that's the case, like you can't say much, Nick, and she can't say much either. So it's just like for both of y'all to drag each other, it's just like, do they not know that they both like not really like what? And then you willingly sit there and let her talk to you like that? No man on earth should let a woman talk to him like that. Belittle, badger, talk down like you're not enough. You're da-da-da-da. The fact that he sat through that, I knew something was wrong. Because why is he ain't that in love. He ain't that in love. A whole woman who don't have no job, probably not in the best, position physically. Like all these things, or it's just like weird. Another friend that I had, she does my hair, she said to the likes of like, for Hannah to be so insecure, like it would be best if she just owned it. Like own that this is how I look, this is who I am, this is me. I felt the same way. Like I think like, girl, just be confident. Confidence is sexy. Confidence is something that would make someone be like, she's fine. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. So it's just like for her to continue to have that inkling of insecurity, even looking good now, or like I do this because I don't want it done to me. It's just like, stop. You need to grow up. You need to snap out of that shit quickly because it's not cool. It's not cool. It's mean. It's mean. So you can't be mean and then be mad when someone's more mean to you. Like if you can't dish it, don't, or if you can't take it, don't dish it. It's just not cool. So I feel like they're both a wash. They can continue to go on social media and go back and forth and go below the belt as much as they want. But at the end of the day, it's just, they should have never got this far, to be honest with you. But they're on the couch. And I'm talking about them, so. Hey. Leo and Brittany, no one cares. No one asking them to come on here. Brittany looks gorgeous. Leo, I think something may be a little bit off, a little tweak there. I like their dynamic on social media. They look like they have fun, but I'm sure they're getting a lot of endorsement deals and things like that. So personally, I do not care about this dynamic. We didn't need them there. If they weren't going to at least go to Mexico for a little bit, at least a couple of days to give us a little bit more content, then I can see why they're on the couch. Other than that, they should be adjacent from the stage and should be in that little corner where Katie is, because at this point, I don't understand why they're on the couch. Two more couples. So Steven and Monica. I'm going to repeat the same sentiments I said in my past reviews. Monica, you are 36 years old. You know, and you have discernment, and you knew through the entire wall of the pots, Steven was not the one for you. Steven, sir, you are kind of manipulative. You know what? Why should I even talk? Why should I even say anything when no one's going to believe me? Huh? What? You nasty. You nasty. You didn't need to do that little text from the sleep test and all that other stuff. You didn't need to do that. None of it gave that you're like that dude for you to be able to like juggle a little something on the side and then have Monica while I'm filming Love is Blind. Like you don't even give that. You don't even give like you really like that. And it's just like both of y'all deserve to have this dynamic. I think if Monica really liked him, she would have worked it out. I really feel that way, which is really strange, right? But I think that she would have worked it out. I also think that because she didn't like him like that, and she at least wanted to at least be known on Netflix, be known on Love is Blind, at least for a little bit, that she attempted to even saying marriage for someone like their dynamic is a joke. It was never going to be what it is. I'm not going to put too much time on it because I think that the whole dynamic is a joke. I think that Monica knew exactly what she was doing. I see through her. I see through this relationship, and it was never going to see the light of day. Tim and Alex. I'm going to spend exactly 2 minutes on these people. Probably less than that. Okay. So Tim and Alex. That was rough. That was some good reality TV. I think their dynamic on that reunion was ouch. You know what? I think every woman and every man can learn from their dynamic. And I say this because their dynamic, I see both sides. I see how Alex kind of did take advantage of him. Like, she took advantage of the fact that he was a man that was willing to do a lot for their relationship, you know? And then on the flip side, I see Tim as being someone who is annoying, who complains, who can be a little sassy at times. And I understand both sides. As far as their dynamic in Mexico and the confusion behind, just be quiet, just, stop yelling. The whole hand over the mouth thing and him blowing up. They both need help. He needs to regulate his anger a lot better because, one, you don't know me, brother. It's the dog in me. It's the dog in me. Ew. No one wants to hear that. It's not attractive. So the dynamic, both of y'all don't know each other. Alex, communication skills, baby girl. I'm learning what not to do looking at you. Like, you got to talk, girl. He don't know you still. And I think that's the thing that people are kind of like forgetting. They still don't know each other, you guys. They barely know each other, but they do love each other. So it's a mind shift. You need to talk. You need to talk. You need to explain to him what it is because he cannot read your mind. Only thing he's seen is that, okay, that's fiance. She not good. She had a conversation with someone. Is it about me? What's wrong? How can I help? A lot of men come from this place. At least most men, not boys, have a sense of wanting to fix things, wanting to save the day. That's just a man's nature. And I'm learning that myself. Like, they just want to help. At least a good man. And he can't read your mind. So you got to speak up, babe. You got to talk. You got to use your words. And you got to, say what it is that you need out of the situation. Because if not, it's like you can't get mad that he's pushing to try to figure it out. And now he's getting frustrated. So your energy is now radiating or like bouncing off of you onto him. So it's just like, it's a catch-22. It wasn't meant for them to be together. Very early on, I think they both saw the signs that we are not compatible in that way. So it's sad to see, like, seeing them on the couch. You could tell their last interaction was him leaving because there was a lot of hurt. There was a lot of anger. Even when they wrapped up the conversation, both of them mad still. And his condescending laughing at what she's saying and cannot speak, and it's just nasty. It's nasty. It's mean. Not a great depiction of black love. I think both of them knew. So he should have spoke up. He should have used his discernment as a man to be like, I can't rock with no lady like this who don't keep up with her home, who has a, funky attitude, kind of lazy. Like, you knew this. And then Alex, if you knew you weren't into him, you should have stopped. Then you mad about the letter. It's mean. It's not cool that he read that letter, even though he knew deep down he wasn't really 10 toes down. Like, that's not cool. I knew him reading it like, is he sure? I said that as a viewer, like, is he for real? I'm like, oh, I guess he's for real. But you saying a performance, it's like, so you even knew when he was reading it that it was cap. Seek help, seek therapy, seek something bigger, And I wish everyone at this reunion the best. I wish everyone at this reunion the best moving forward in terms of how to delegate love better. I am an advocate. I will sign a waiver for Netflix hiring therapists on site for each couple, because this is some deep work, some deep rooted stuff that a lot of these couples are dealing with that they've never opened up about until right now. So that is my review. Woo, we did it. 10 through the reunion. If you have not seen my episodes 10 through 12, check it out. This was the reunion. I can't wait for season 8. Hopefully we get some more authentic people. Hopefully they get to do deeper dive background checks on the individuals that they do hire or cast for this show. More content for me. So I am Kayla Manuel. Thank you for coming to For the Love of Kayla. Please like, subscribe, comment, follow me at I'm Kayla Ali, and I will see you very soon. Bye for now.